So this is one of these, it would have been better in hindsight videos. I'm just re-watching one of my clips and look at that, nearly came off on a cattle grid. And can you imagine, I'd just done hard knot pass, I'd just done rhinos pass, and at the bottom I nearly got taken out by a cattle grid. So as you saw, I just come off a winding stretch of back road. When I saw it up ahead, one of those things that every rider knows can go sideways fast, a cattle grid. And not just any grid, this one was wet, it was glistening like black ice in the drizzle, and it was perfect, right? Well, as you saw, I nearly completely and utterly slid out. This is the first time I've ever slidden out on a cattle grid before, and I can tell you the mistake that I actually made. I had my riding buddy in front. He was parked up at the front, the left hand side. All I did was slightly turn my head to the left, and wherever your head goes, as you know, the motorcycle follows. I turned my head to the left slightly and my bike followed, and I almost skidded out. So in these situations with cattle grids, you just need to keep your cool. Very often the first instinct is to but that's exactly what you don't want to do. So you've got to keep your body loose, relax your grip, and stay in a straight line. No braking, no throttle, just keep it steady, neutral throttle and a light touch on the bars. So you line yourself up to hit the square, not at an angle. Coming in diagonally on a wet grid, you can imagine what that's going to happen. That's just a recipe for a slide. So make sure both wheels would go over at the same time, upright and stable. Okay, you've got to resist the urge to coast or chop the throttle. Keeping it smooth, consistent roll helps the bike stay balanced. Keep your eyes forward. Remember, I was looking at my mate on the left hand side that you couldn't actually see in the camera. Don't fixate on the grid itself, because target fixation will pull you right into trouble. You look ahead through the grid like it wasn't even there. Now the tyres make that familiar clunk clunk as they roll over the metal slats, and just like that you're going to be through. So no drama, no wobble, and no heart and mouth moments like I had just then at the beginning of the clip. Just smooth, focused riding. So if you ever had a sketchy moment on a cattle grid, or one caught you out in the rain, let me know in the comments. As you've seen, I've just been there. Now, if this helped you ride smarter, give it a like, hit a subscribe or a follow for more real world tips. Straight forward from the saddle, ride safe and ride smart. Remember, it's not just about the destination, it's also about the journey. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.